So, first and foremost, to give all praise to Yahweh Shemi Shai, the one said apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you sincere laborers out there, pushing this truth and all the sincerity and faith and honesty to help for us to elect. Alright, I'm going to just launch a series, pretty much it's going to be titled something like, Who Shall Rouse Him Up? And it's according to Genesis, the 49th chapter, okay? And I'll get the precept in a minute where it states that, the tribe of Judah, you so-called Negroes, preferably, but, Judah, you Negroes in America, okay, you're the head tribe of the nation Israel. You're the head tribe of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, okay? According to prophecy, okay, once the head rises up against the society, then the other tribes will follow suit. All right. So this is another. This is prophecy. Okay, that you so-called Negroes are gonna rouse up against your oppressors. All right. You're gonna get out of that Stockholm syndrome spirit. You're not gonna accept no more racism and segregation from these so-called white people. I wouldn't say segregation, but you're not going to accept being walked all over by these Edomites, known as you so-called white people. Okay, you're going to rouse up, and you're gonna demand your respect, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it out of these so-called white people. All right, you're gonna demand your respect. All right. This is district. It says district investigates racist signs over the water fountains at First Coast High. Says Duval school officials say they do not know who put the signs above these fountains at First Coast High and who's posted photos on social media Thursday. Facebook photo. Now here you have two water fountains that says colored and whites only. All right. Hey, a so-called colored person could have did this. A so-called white person could have did this. But the thing about it is that you so-called Negroes are looked down upon in this society. Not just you Negroes, but you Hispanics and Native Americans, okay? But it says Duval district officials say they do not know why someone put colored and whites only handwritten signs above the two water fountains at First Coast High School on Thursday. They are still investigating the incident and don't know the students involved yet. The signs placed on top of the fountains are completely unacceptable and will not be tolerated by our school district, said Superintendent Nikolai Vitti. We are investigating the matter to determine who is behind the action to provide the appropriate discipline and counseling. Photos of the fountains with signs written on loose-leaf paper appeared on social media pages Thursday. District officials said school staff took the signs down once they were reported. School district's headquarters are closed today in honor of Veterans Day. First Coast was opened in 1990. Okay, yada yada yada. Okay, we don't need to know about the history of the school, but this is just prophecy. Okay. Okay, this alright. It says Maurice Ellis Arlington, a parent of two children who attended First Coast, said he posted a photo of fountains on his Facebook page after someone sent it to him, prompt on an open dialogue about things that bother me. I let people know about it, he said. Others may comment on it and we can have dialogue. It is an open forum. Ellis, 39, an African American, said he almost laughed at the photo because historical photos of racial designated water fountains usually showed the white's fountain as the bigger, higher, better fountain on the colored one as a smaller, lower fountain. Whoever did these signs has it backwards, he said, adding that he believes whoever did it probably wasn't thinking deeply about his or her actions or the symbolism. Okay, so that's Jake, laughing, with the Stockholm Syndrome, so-called African American, so-called Negro, which are the tribe of Judah, which are the real Jews according to the Bible. Okay, they're gonna need more racial tension to actually get them out of that Stockholm Syndrome page. It's like a stage, you know what I mean? Something's gonna have to happen brutally to where the so-called white man kills hundreds of so-called Negroes at one time, and to the point they're gonna rouse up, all right? And they're not gonna accept any more racial discrimination against them anymore, all right? With that, I'm going to get into a quick precept, okay? The prophecy is Genesis 49, verse 8. It says, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Okay, Judah is they who thy brethren shall praise, meaning the head tribe, okay? Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. Okay, Judah's going to get roused up, and they're going to put their hands on the enemies, because it's going to take for the so-called Negroes to rouse up against these devils, these crackers, these Edomites, for the other tribes to raise up. Okay, the father's children shall bow down before thee. Okay, this is the point. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he is couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? So the so-called Negroes are couched down as an old lion, who shall rouse them up? Okay, so you so-called Negroes, it's going to take more and more racist things to happen to you for you to actually rise up, all right? But like I said, this is just one episode number 1. I'm gonna just keep coming with different ones until keep pushing this prophecy right here over and over. Judah's the lion's whelp, who shall rouse them up? All right. With that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you sincere laborers out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty. Shalom.